So, Father Ted. Released 30 years ago, and still the most popular sitcom in Ireland. And for good reasons. A lot of this comes down to the great writing of Arthur Matthews, and, rather unfortunately, Graham Linehan. But, much like with Braveheart, Silver Linings Playbook, or indeed Harry Potter, I can separate the art from the artist. And it also comes down to many other great aspects of the show. The acting, the music, the visual style, it's extra. I've been a fan of Father Ted for over a decade, and I thought, why not rank it for its 30th anniversary? So, that's what I'm going to do here. And, if you're thinking of badmouthing me for having a different opinion, you can feck off. But anyway, let's head to Craggy Island to rank some iconic episodes. Starting with... a fantastic way to start the series, and superb ways of introducing all its characters. The episode is able to introduce and properly establish who the characters are. Ted, the everyman, Dougal, the childlike eejit, Jack, the violent alcoholic, Mrs. Doyle, the hyperactive housekeeper, John and Mary, the secretly toxic couple, Tom, the violent eejit. It has many hilarious moments, including just how shite Funland is, as well as various antics regarding the TV, including Jack destroying it, and Dougal pretending to be on it.
How does that gobshite get on the television?
What most of us ask about Mrs. Brown's Boys. And Dougal accidentally stealing Ted's interview at the end, as well as everyone's background reaction to Ted falling off the crane of death. I also love hysterically at the payoff to Ted's cartoon of reality versus dreams, and how Dougal revisualizes it during the interview. Absolutely phenomenal. Another hilarious episode. The awkwardness surrounding the presence of the incredibly boring Father Stone never gets old, especially when he wants to use the toilet while Ted is having a bath. And Michael Redmond really conveys it. Do you want to praise your actor, Father Stone?
No, fine.
It's not quite as funny as the first episode, but it's still a great one all the same. This episode introduces Bishop Brennan, who manages to be simultaneously hilarious and loathsome, and Jim Norton conveys this very well. The episode also serves as an insightful commentary on how people are willing to dismiss, or even protest films without watching them first, and also how controversy can prompt people to see films to understand why they're controversial. Hell, it's prompted me to watch some shite films for controversial cinema. Another great and hilarious episode. This is the very first episode of Father Ted I ever watched. It was the first episode on the Very Best of Father Ted DVD, and I watched the episodes on it quite frequently before getting the complete box set. As it is, it's a very good one, with a lot of really funny moments. I like how Father Dunn is simultaneously hilarious and annoying, and I wonder whether or not I'd want to be him. Overly happy all the time, but also annoying to everyone else. And the 3 Ages of Elvis at the end is brilliant. It also introduces recurring character Father Dick Byrne, and my god does he live up to his first name. I just don't find it as funny as the first 3 episodes overall, but it is still a really good episode, and it introduces a lot of great stuff to the series. This is a great episode. Seeing Ted catch feelings for an author he admires, despite this relationship being impossible, comes with a lot of funny moments, but also a sense of sadness. Over the course of the episode, there are many hilarious moments, particularly Ted getting punched when accidentally rear-ending a car, Mrs. Doyle ranting about the obscene language and sentences in Polly's books, Ted trying to come up with a ton of lies to avoid telling the nuns about his meeting with Polly, and it all going horribly wrong for him, Tom robbing the post office, and Jack laughing hysterically at Dougal getting stuck in the sofa at the end. Another absolute gem of an episode. While it is one of the weaker episodes of Season 1, it's still a really good episode. An episode themed around the supposed death of Father Jack is an interesting idea, and the episode delivers on it. It's not as funny as other episodes, but it has its fair share of hilarious moments, particularly Ted and Dougal playing charades, and Dougal pretending to be Jack. When your weakest episode is still really good, you know you've got a great season. So, a great start to the series, and hopefully Season 2 will follow suit.